Hello there, it's Nigby. This is going to be my entry into Lock Junkie's 100 subscriber giveaway. Really keen guy. He's not long started his YouTube channel and he's already got 100 subscribers. I think primarily because he's just so keen. Nice guy. Chat to him on Discord as well. What he's asked us to do is talk about our progress in lockpicking, and I have to say I've really struggled with this video. I don't follow the belt system. I pick locks for fun, and I've never really been bothered how hard they are. I get as much enjoyment out of picking 20 easy locks as one hard one. That's not to say that I haven't tried to get better. So my progress started, as a lot of people did, with a clear acrylic lock. Found out very quickly that was just so easy. So moved on to the only lock I had in the house, which was this. This used to secure the bikes in my garage. I think it's a master lock. I'm not entirely sure. It could just be a copy, but it's equivalent to if it's not a master lock number 3, it's equivalent to a master lock number 3. 4 pins, braked really quickly, and soon found out how terrible security that was. I've still got all of my what I consider milestone locks. This one is it used to have plastic on it, but it's a 140, so quick lesson in spool pins with that. This is an absolute personal favourite. This was a real milestone for me, and is still a lovely lock to pick today. Little 5-pin Squire LN4. Really had to work hard to get an open on that when I first started. Then moved on to all sorts of other cheap rubbish padlocks, and still keep picking cheap rubbish padlocks as well. I do quite enjoy just picking anything that's going. Next milestone was this, which was a 410 Lotto, and I moved up to this pretty much after all of these sort of things, and this took me an absolute age to learn, and it's still there, and you can just about see on all the marks that I made of they've rubbed off mostly now, the marks that I made of the progressive full sets that I got on it. I've since picked, half a dozen, 10 more of these things, and realised that this one was just really hard. It's the hardest one of any that I've actually picked, so I did quite well in getting that open back in the day. I then had a massive phase. Well, then I didn't even stop. I had a massive phase of collecting. This is just some of them, of 40mm aluminium padlocks. The 1100 clones, that was the first one that I got. I couldn't pick that for ages. That's a CASP 1440, 14040. Then we've got 90A Pros, the Federal that I keep going on about. I've got a few 1100s as well, but that was the first one that I ever got, and again that was a milestone for me to be able to pick that. That one actually is easier than a lot of 1100s that I got subsequently, so I got quite lucky with that one. iFan versions, as I say, I've got quite a few others there. Still looking to try and get hold of some of the other more unusual ones. The Mako 427s eluding me, the Sepox, the Sesame. So if anybody's got any of those and wants to trade something, just give me a shout up. So that's sort of where I started, and I'll be honest, that's where I sort of float around now. I'm very happy picking this sort of stuff. My high points, that was probably the biggest milestone that I got. That's a Medeco M3. That was a real turning point in picking for me. It's only a 5-pin, but it's the biaxial with the slider. It was the most expensive lock that I bought, and quite a few of the guys off UK Locks bought these all at the same time, so there was a bit of healthy competition going on as to who could get it picked first, and that today, it's still absolutely stunning in terms of being able to pick that for me. I know it's not particularly high security nowadays. I have no idea what belt ranking it is. I found it hard, but it was a joy to learn. And another Medeco, that's a 6-pin version with the tougher keyway. What else have we got? The Robur with the side pins for the sidebar. Moved into a lot of multi-lock pinning pins and just standard dimples, and lots of dimples. Still love dimples to the day. ASA 500. Those are some of my sort of best picks. More keyless multi-lock. So that's about as good as I got, really. This is just a small portion of the locks that I've got. If I brought them all out, it would, well, it'd take me forever to put them away, and it has done, because this is the third time I've recorded this, because I just realised that my progress was really sort of meh, because I just enjoy it for what it is. Things that I would love to be able to pick. I have a habit of buying locks that I can't pick. So I've got some Bi-Locks. I've got another one that I got from Greg, but this one's got a key. So if people haven't seen Bi-Locks before, I thought it'd be better to show this one with a key. I am going to be able to learn how to pick that eventually. This was my Christmas present from my family. So that's an ASA twin combi in a Rucco 2. Absolutely cult padlock. Fantastic to own. I doubt I'll ever be able to pick that, but it's there as a challenge for the future. There's a Miwa U9. I got one of those just while there was a chance of getting hold of one. I comment in loads of people's videos that I've got an ASA Desmo, and I must learn to pick it. So everybody who I've ever commented that I've got an ASA Desmo, I have got one. Look, I'm not just blowing smoke. I will learn to pick it. This is an absolutely fantastic lock. It's got the 8 sliders in with the 2 sidebars. Yeah, I just need to get my finger out and get going with it. And the next milestone is going to be with this thing. People have gone to a lot of trouble to get this to me and make the picking tips and what's it. So I've been watching Lockchup's video, and I just need the next time my wife goes out for an evening, I've got a whole evening of trying to learn to pick disc detainers. So that's it. That's it in a 8-minute nutshell. Lock Junkie, congratulations on your 100 subscribers. I'll leave links to your channels. You're just a joy to watch, mate, because you're so enthusiastic, and yeah, you're just a real big part of the community. Yeah, I'm not going to drag anything else out. Locksport, it's an all-encompassing hobby. That's it. That's my entry. I'm just meh. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.